Hi, my name is Jen.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
We're sisters.
And we do daily vlogs here on YouTube.
Now, we call our audience Roadies because we feel life is like a road trip.
All you need is determination and a destination.
2014, we've dedicated this year as our year of change because we believe
this year is gonna be better, and you're gonna say this year gonna be stronger and a braver me this year, and I'm gonna make it, cause I said I would do all the things you said I never could this year.
Hola Roadies, welcome to the road
Hi.
trip. Roadies, so today is our day where we're going to talk about our weight loss journey update. The girls have taken the rest of the week off, so we have pinky sore, and that's a big deal. Listen, a pinky promise is huge. We pinky promised we're going to go to the gym every single day.
Yeah.
So
We've said it before, and I'll say it again. Weighing in on the scale to me, at this point in my life, I can tell you that it's not important to me. And a lot of you are not going to like that, I understand. But you have to understand that if weighing in works for you, congratulations. That's amazing. Like, I'm glad that you can get progress in weighing in and knowing every day or every week or every month, you know, your update. For me personally, I think I put too much emphasis on what the scale says, and I don't focus as much as how I feel, like, as, you know, just in general. And to me, I've done that before, you know what I'm saying? I've focused on the scale, and that didn't work, obviously. So I'm gonna try it differently this way, you know, this time around.
yeah, definitely.
And I'm not saying it's for everybody. Listen, you do, your journey and my journey are completely two different journeys.
Right.
The
Don't
only
get it wrong.
difference is I'm sharing mine.
Don't get us wrong, though. We are here for you, and we know that you're here
Absolutely.
for us. There's just certain things, like, it's just like, it's going to be different this time.
It's gonna be. It
You
has
know?
to, because it has to be. Because in the things that we tried in the previous times, they didn't work. You know what I'm saying? For one reason or another, whether we didn't stay consistent, whether things came up, whether we were stressed out, for one reason or another, it didn't pan out that way. So now I'm in a different mindset of, okay, that didn't work. Let me try something. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on losing weight. I'm not going to give up on living a healthier lifestyle. I'm not going to do that. But let's just try it with a different approach.
A different perspective.
A different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at personally.
Right.
You know, I go to the gym. I spin on the spin bike. I go for, right now I would love to be able to go for a walk, but homework is kind of demanding. But I only have one more week of that, and then I only have a couple days off, and I'm at it right back again. But yeah, so, I mean, it is going to be different, and I understand you guys' frustration because it is different. Someone who's on a weight loss journey should be stepping on a scale. I get that, but I've done that before, and it didn't work for me, so.
And I think you have to find out what works for you. That brings me to my point of today's song of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Today's song of the day actually comes from Kelly Clarkson again. Because I think Mr. Know-It-All is perfect for our theme today.
Yes.
Because, look, do not get me wrong, I appreciate everybody's opinion, everybody's advice, but I do not like when certain people, and they're not even roadies, so don't think that I'm talking about you, but I don't like when somebody who has been successful in something tries to think that they are Mr. Know-It-All,
Mm-hmm.
and try to say, well, this worked for me, so it's bound to work for you. I don't think that's true whatsoever, because I've tried Weight Watchers. I don't like that whole counting point system. I've tried counting calories. I get frustrated with that when I forget, and that's just a whole nother thing. For me, I just need mentally, and you guys know, if you guys have been on a weight loss journey, you guys are just trying to be healthy and and have a healthier lifestyle, you know what's good for you and you know what's not good for you. I don't need to plug it in somewhere. It's for me to know that I should not have a Snicker bar, because Snicker bars are 200 calories worth of basically fat and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I do not need the app to tell me fruits and vegetables are what you should be eating. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's just like this. It's common sense to me. I know this stuff. I just need to make better decisions, better choices.
For me, I'm going to tell you, this is how I'm approaching this journey. You ready? From this day, well, for the last few weeks, really, because that's when I've really been focused on this. I've chosen to stay consistently focused on my common sense. Just like Jen said, I know what I should be doing. I know I need to drink X amount of water. I need to go to the gym. I need to run. I need to walk. I need to lift. I need to, eat right. There's common sense things.
Right. Now, but let me just say that too. That doesn't mean that, you can't have a few, we have family in. So I'm not saying we're eating bad breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but we will indulge in one or two things here and there.
For instance, today, my aunt comes in and she says, in her little Puerto Rican southern accent, would you like a Reese cup? And I'm thinking to myself, one Reese cup. It was only one Reese cup. That's all it was. And I enjoyed the Reese cup. It's a Reese cup. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it was one.
And I think, because I've tried this journey. We have done a lot of different methods.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one method that we always get stuck on is feeling bad about something after we eat it. You know what I mean? I think we got to take that out, because at the end of the day, life is life, right? And some days are good and some days are bad.
That's it.
And you have to take the good with the bad.
Yep.
You take the good, you take them You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life, people.
Shout out to it.
The facts of life.
But
before we get off of here, tomorrow comes back The Biggest Loser. Now, I've saw a promo for it. I'll leave it down below. There actually was a male model, and the promo I saw is where he was really fit and trim, and now he weighs 386 pounds. So I think this season's theme is no guts, no glory. So it's going to be me too. So that's something that I'm looking forward to tomorrow. You guys going to watch Biggest Loser? Comment section below.
Yeah. And to me, like I said, it's just not about the number to me. Honestly, and I'm being completely honest with you, I just would rather, after, a good workout, I know I feel good. I wake up in a better mood. I go to sleep in a better mood. I'm less likely to veer off track food-wise when I'm just doing the right thing and getting my water. And, to me, it's just, I would rather focus on how I feel than what a scale tells me, what it reads, really.
I agree.
And I'm not saying that, that's the right thing for everybody. I'm just saying that for me, for Lisa, that's what I'm going to do. And if some of you don't agree with it, listen, I support you in everything and every choice you make. So, and I know a lot of you already support us, but I will ask the naysayers, we'll call them, to do the same,
Because
and
you know what?
If you've never been on this journey, you really don't know the daily struggle.
Let me say this. You know what? To the naysayers, I had naysayers tell me I could never work for Warner Brothers. That's a dream that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
I would never work with the Ellen DeGeneres show. Dream is never going to happen.
Yeah.
I hate to break to the news to them naysayers, but it's happening.
Yeah.
So never give up on whatever you want to do.
We had people tell us that we wouldn't last vlogging either. Oh, you guys will never, I doubt you'll make 100 days. You guys won't do it. Okay.
So it might take us time, and there definitely is going to be trial and error.
Yeah.
But don't
life.
get mistaken.
Yeah.
We will succeed in this journey.
Yes.
That you can take to the bank.
And I think once we, stay consistent and really show progress, physically, mentally, emotionally, I think that we're going to appreciate our success that much more, because we had to literally fight to get it. We had to go through failure time and time again and get right back up and try it again and swallow our pride and face the, sometimes ugly truth that this journey is, listen, if it was easy, none of us would be here. None of us would be here. If it was just as easy as, you take this pill, you take this supplement, you do this, you follow this meal plan, everybody would be living a healthy, happy, amazing life.
Right.
That's not reality. The reality is that we have, if you go to restaurants, you're overfed with sodium, portion size, and a ton of other things. The reality is that it's cheaper in this country to go to a fast food restaurant than it is to buy a salad anywhere. And even when you buy that salad, it's packed with sodium and the dressings are horrible. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you that in the society we reside in today, it's like the cards are stacked against you almost, until you get in the right mindset,
right,
and you learn how to cut the corners of portion control and sodium intake and calories and, you know,
And I'll be
really
the first...
what your body responds to fitness-wise. You know, until you figure all that out, you're fighting a losing battle.
And I'll be the first to say is that some of them things we haven't figured out yet.
No.
You know, that's like some of our biggest problems. These are things that we need to work on too. Like, you know, portion control. Like, don't put spaghetti in front of me. I lose my mind when it comes to pasta. You know what I mean? Just things like that, you know? And but listen, you guys have stuck in with us for this long.
Yeah.
Just if you want to, if you want to stick around, please stay subscribed. You'll see the difference, because you know at least I don't care about the number, but I will admit, part of me does care about the number.
Yeah, but see, that's the beauty of it. Our journeys are different.
And here's the thing, because when I go to work for that very first day, on December 1st, I will be in Wonderland. That you can take to the bank.
Yes.
You could take that to the bank.
I'm not going to work that day, but I'll be close to Wonderland. And that just should tell you...
And that's not Canada's Wonderland, the amusement park, people.
No. That we are making progress. And just because... And I want to make this really, really clear. We said, when we first announced that we were going to get back into doing 1 day a week, we said that that we are filming and, you know, taking photos and whatnot. We're just going to wait until we see and you see progress to actually put it all together and share it. Because we've done the day-to-day of showing you and, you know, coming on here and sharing our life story, sharing our journey, and it didn't work. So now, rather than, you know, just being about all the talk and everything, I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm going to do it backwards. I'm going to film everything, take pictures, you know what I'm saying, do my own research, and then once I've actually seen progress, once I actually have, you know, I'm on a good, you know, stretch of success, that's when I'll share it. Because then I can be like, look, Roadies, I wasn't just talking this time. I actually did it.
I
know what I mean? That's how I really feel about it. Like, we didn't say we weren't going to share it. We never said that. All we said is that right now we're going to practice what we preach first and foremost.
Isn't that a song?
Is that a
By
song?
Barry White, Practice What You Preach?
Yeah, but I
don't think he meant what kind of practice the preach we were talking about.
I don't think he meant that, no.
What is it about? Anyways, so we've now babbled for over 12 minutes.
Over 12 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not easy filming. You know what? Because I don't think people realize just how hard it is to film every day and then try to make things entertaining and be like, wow, I think this is...
The fact of the matter is, we're not entertaining sometimes.
You know what? And here's the thing. You know what? For somebody who doesn't make videos, it is very easy to sit on the opposite side of the computer and write comments or have an opinion or perspective. Because look it, honestly, and I'm not even trying to toot my own horn here, but for somebody who had started this channel trying to lose weight and is now kind of morph that into many other aspects of life, the fact that I come on here every single day, still, like, look at, yes, I haven't been successful, but I'm still here. I'm still trying. I've never given up. That says a lot about us.
I could see, like, the frustration if I come on here and said, you know what, weight loss didn't work out, we're not going to talk about it, I'm not even going to care about it, I'm just going to be who I am. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with who I am. I'm just saying, like, if I had a carefree kind of attitude about it and was very cavalier about it, I could understand your frustration.
What does that mean? Cavalier?
Like, very just
nonchalant?
Yeah, just like, you know, it is what it is. I'm not saying, here's the thing, and this is a whole nother thing, and I'm about to be on a tangent, so I apologize.
Let it out.
But I've really learned, taking these last few semesters of, like, psychology, sociology, about self-acceptance. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because by no means am I perfect. But there's a part of me that's like, you know what? I'm a work in progress. And I'm going to love myself while being a work in progress. I'm not going to look at the mirror and be like, oh my God, like, these jeans don't look right. This shirt looks terrible. You know, my face is not the way I want it to look. You know, my cheeks are chubby.
They are, but
the nose.
But there's no...
Shut up. But it's like, for what? Like, life is too short, in my opinion. Life is too short not to love yourself, no matter what you look like, no matter what you look. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can look however I look, and I can be overweight, I can be short, I can be, you know, too dark complected, too light complected, whatever you want to call me. But I'm still a good person, and nobody can take that away from me. I'm still a good person. You're still a good person. You are still a good person. No matter how you look, no matter how you look, Yeah, you're alright. No matter how you look, if you're overweight, if you're skinny, if you're tall, if you're short, if you're blonde, if you're brunette, it does not matter. As long as you're a good person,
all that matters
that
at the
to
end of the day
me means more. You know, in my personal opinion.
It's like, isn't it? It's like, I don't want to lose weight because that's what I should do. You know what I mean? Like, that's because I want to fit into a size 8. You know what I mean? I want to lose weight, so it's easier to do things.
Yeah,
you know,
run 3 miles,
walk,
5 miles.
But yeah, you know, to live healthy, to have a healthier organs. That's why I want to lose weight, not because I want to wear a size 8
or to live up to somebody's standard of beauty.
Right. That's
like,
not
that
it.
to me is just like, and I
now,
think,
don't get me wrong though. I'm gonna rock them 8s, but you know what I mean.
But no, I mean, but somebody else's.
Care about what other people think too much.
I
They
do,
do.
and honestly,
I
You wanna come around?
honestly, like I've really,
This vlog's gonna be almost
I've
20 minutes
really
long.
no, but it's okay because I think we needed to have a heart to heart because obviously we've been frustrated lately. You guys are frustrated, so we need to have these talks. But I think that in these last few, I'll say a good few months, I've really taken an introspective view of my life and looked at myself rather than what I think people think of me. And I used to be the type of person to like, you know, I wanted to please everybody and everybody, you know, would like me, you know, hopefully like me. But now it's like, if you don't like me, that's kind of your loss because no offense, I'm kind of awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a good person. Whether I'm short and chubby or I'm tall and skinny, or I'm not very tall, but, you know, short and skinny. I'm still a good person. I'm still the same person. But for me, now, health-wise, I'm on a different journey. I'm on a journey where it's like I'm not concerned with the number. And Jen's on a journey where she's focused on the number. Well, that's fine.
Let me just say, I'm not focused on the number. But it's like we're two different people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like to see the number because I like to see the progress. Relisa, if her clothes are fitting better, that's her progress to her.
And just like the past, like I'll say 2 weeks, I can see personally the difference in my face. I can see the difference in, you know, I can see the difference in me. You probably can't see it, but like I know how my jeans are fitting or how my yoga pants are fitting or, you know what I'm saying? Just clothes in general. That's what I get more like satisfaction from that than a number on a scale.
I don't care about a number. Like by how I feel is, but I honestly think like people care about what other people think too much. Like people used to say, oh, it's kind of, cause I always say I don't care what people think about me. I don't, and people are like, oh, well, that's kind of like a bitchy thing to say. No, I just don't. If you don't like me, that's fine. Go your way. I'll go mine. I'm not gonna lose sleep because you don't like me or you don't think I look right or you don't think I say something right. I don't care. Like, as long as certain people love me in the way I am, I don't care less what you think.
I love you just the way you are.
Exactly.
Just like
and my friends
and
love me just
and that's
the way
what.
I am.
And I don't want to come off as though like we're complaining or nothing.
Right.
I really just want you to see how I'm feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I know this is an unconventional
and it's
type
tough to
of.
be honest with people like that.
No, I mean I'll be like we've always really
you
been.
guys used to not be like used to like.
No, here's the thing. This is why we're doing it a different way. We've came on here and we've did motivational, let's be good, let's do great, let's share, let's do, and then we lose track of that, and then it's like, oh shit, well, we lost track of that. How are we gonna get that back?
Right.
How can we amp you guys up if we can't amp us up?
Just like when, like I hate filming at the gym, and this has been a conversation we've had before. Jen will be like, get footage of you on the treadmill, but for me, when I'm working out, I don't want to think about nothing else than what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? When I'm running, I don't want to think about honestly, because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my balance. But that's a whole
Did you see some lady she was on today's show, no, Dr. Oz, where she does like salsa dances on the treadmill?
I've seen it.
I would bust my ass.
I mean, I think that from now, like before, we've really focused on helping everybody, and don't get me wrong, like that still is important to us. We still want to like talk to you guys about it in the comment section and whatever, but I think I'm now more focused on my journey than anything else.
I think exactly. I think and again, don't get us wrong. We still support you. We wish
110%.
nothing but the best for each and every one of you. If you're on a weight loss journey, we wish the best. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. No matter what you're trying to do, we wish the best for you.
Right.
And I think, you know, like I said, I started this channel as a weight loss channel, and we have now morphed that into something that, we are trying to lose weight, but that's not what the whole purpose of this channel is no more.
Right.
You know, like we are just trying to be positive channel. So if you're having a bad day, you can come and see these two bicker, or you know,
you shouldn't categorize yourself.
or you know, that's why that's why honestly, before we even said we were doing Weight Loss Wednesdays, we had to talk about it, because look, it was like, do we really want to start the weight loss thing back up to get on the channel? Because we had went for so long of not even mentioning weight loss, you know. But you know what? I started with weight loss, and it is still something that we are going through right now. But it's not something that I want to every video be defined. Oh, Jen and Lisa. Oh yeah, Patience Faith. Oh yeah, that's a weight loss channel. No, I just want to be Jen and Lisa. Oh yeah, you know they try. They vlog and they try to, you know, motivate people to
relentless.
try to motivate people to do anything that they want to do. Which and that's why And that's why I love the saying, today I can do anything, because it's more than weight loss. It's like, so today I can do anything. Look, if you would have told me, Jen, the person, I'm going to be honest, I was never in front of the camera kind of person.
Ever.
Never. Ever. Some of my friends that I tell I do YouTube videos, they can't believe it, because it's like, you were so shy. I can't even understand how you would be in front of the camera.
Right.
It has changed me so much. I'm gonna tell you, I would have never made a video to Warner Brothers. I would have never ever done anything like that. That's just not the person I was. But this channel has like made me see parts of who I am that I didn't even know I was. You know what I mean? And it's really broken me out of my shell. That's really why I want to continue this channel and not be defined as a weight loss channel. I just want it to be a daily vlog kind of channel.
Because here's the truth of the matter: there's so many different aspects of our life. I'm you know what I'm saying, like, we're on a weight loss journey, yes. We're about to move to California. Our family's about to leave Michigan. I'm about to graduate college. Jen's about to start this amazing job. Like, there's so much going on that I just don't think it's fair to us to focus on that one thing.
And that's just some things.
I mean?
Like, you know, like, this video was obviously longer than 20 minutes, but usually you guys only see 7 to 10 to 12 minutes of our day, right?
Right.
So you guys don't see 23 hours and like 45 minutes of our day. A lot of things go on during that day. Some things we just choose not to put on the internet for the whole world to see, you know. But so I understand how some of you feel like, you know, you guys know us and you guys, but you might know us, but I mean, there's things that we just don't put on here. So there's, you know, there's things that we might be going through that you might not see on the videos.
Exactly.
And if we're like, you know, kind of having a bad day in the videos, for some people it might be like, well, I don't understand why they're having a bad day, because for the last week they've made these videos and they're all fun and games, but it's because you don't see some of the other stuff that we just choose not to put on the internet.
I mean, like, some people can come on here and just be as jolly as they can be because they have that ability. I personally don't have that ability. If I'm having a bad day or I'm really stressed out, I can't hide it.
No, you know, we can go back.
All poly positive all the time either. They edit it to where it looks like they're poly positive all the time.
You know, like,
everybody has lives, everybody has drama.
We can go back to some videos, like when we first started doing daily vlogs, and you know, if we'd had a bad day, we'd be like, okay, forget the day. You know, we have to put a happy face on,
because
and then
people don't tune in to see.
Because you know, when I go to watch YouTube videos, I don't go to watch videos where people are being, you know, talk about their crappy day. You know what I mean? I go to watch the Shay Tards act crazy to escape from my day. You know what I mean? So,
and that's why, honestly, I know I've said this before, but that's why I have so much respect for Shay Carl, because he's been to both spectrums. He's been amazing shape, or, you know, like, he's been, you know,
marathon.
He's been overweight and unhealthy, and like, he even had, you know, acid reflux problems and everything, and then he conquered his journey and become a marathon runner and was in tip-top shape, and then he got burnt out with it, but now he's back on the journey of getting back into it. I have so much respect for that man, because it's like, you know what? No matter what, he still lived his life, and he still had a happy life. You know, no matter what he was going through, he made the best of what he had at that moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now he's getting back into training because he's doing another marathon. But I mean, life happens. Like, and I think he's the perfect example of that.
There's no perfect roadmap to everything you want to happen.
God, I wish there was.
Well, there's not.
You know, that's not realistic, because in the end, you wouldn't appreciate things. Because honestly, I think that's why struggles are there, for you to appreciate when things are good. And
Absolutely.
And that's why good things happen. Like, and that's why bad things happen. So it puts things into perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way life is. That's the way it rolls.
I agree.
I agree. All right,
Roadies, this has been 25 minutes. I'm sorry.
This has been a long heart to heart, but I think it was overdue.
I think it was overdue. Like, I think we needed I want to name this video Heart to Heart, because I mean,
let's have a heart to heart.
Let's have a heart to heart, because that's just like, I feel as though in order for you to understand where we stand and like the struggles that we're going through and are going to go through and even have been through, I think you need to understand that, you know, stuff happens, you know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, we are not going to give up. We are
Never.
relentless. You are going to see us no matter what. And you know, if you want to be down for the journey, please stay subscribed and comment. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And if you're burnt out and don't want,
I get it.
Listen,
I can't tell you how many YouTube channels I subscribe to and unsubscribe to just because they get kind of redundant. So I get it. As a viewer of YouTube, I completely understand. You know,
but with that said, I do hope you guys stick around as being roadies.
We do, absolutely.
But listen, it's a free world, and you have the choice. Do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
But now we've talked over 26 minutes now, so let's get off of here. And this is like a sitcom today.
They're
It's
gonna
like
look
a
like, oh my
Friends
god,
episode.
what do they have to say for 25 minutes?
Roadies,
Sometimes you gotta vent.
roadies, say it with us.
Today
I can do anything. Say it, believe it, achieve it, roadies. With that being said, we hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. Don't forget tomorrow, Biggest Loser.
Biggest Loser.
8 p.m.
Maybe I'll
Eastern
live
Standard.
tweet during it. I'm
You want-
thinking so. The East Coast time.
Yeah.
What time does it come on?
Pretty
8
soon you're
o'clock.
gonna have to adjust the same West.
I'm gonna
Or
live
Pacific,
tweet
right?
during it.
Pacific, West Coast time.
Yeah.
You're
I'll
live tweet?
Yeah, follow me down below.
Or in the inslate.
Or in the inslate, yeah. We'll just at Reese71886 on Twitter. And I'll live tweet during it.
Okay,
tell you
I'll
my
live tweet.
thoughts.
I'll live tweet too. Just because
There-
I'm...
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a lot of
I'm
thoughts
a live
about
tweet
Bullback,
too.
though. I'm just
I'm a live tweet
forewarning
too.
you.
Maybe
I'm not gonna.
you
lie.
can live tweet during the East Coast time, and then I'll watch it and do it for the West Coast time and live tweet.
Maybe.
Or we might just do it for the East, or we might just do it for both. Tune in to find out.
Just tune in to find out.
Okay, roadies, we hope you have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Some bird or something is being
Aren't
very
there
loud.
those or the- what is it,
We were
cicadas
called
or
to
something?
dinner like 30 minutes ago.
I know. We
Our
have to
aunt's
go.
gonna be
We're gonna
mad.
be
We're
grounded.
gonna be grounded.
All right, roadies, have a wonderful night. Guess and we'll see you next. Manana, bye.
Can't nobody tell me how it's gonna be.